think we've talked a lot about this, that Vegas should probably focus on other things other than who's in goal, like, maybe scoring goals amongst its forward group. But if you're Pete DeBoer, you're in the unenviable position of having to make this decision. Rupper, who do you go with?
Well, again, to go with what you said, I don't want to give that answer where it doesn't matter to me which goalie's in. You got to have a different effort here. You got to have a different team in front of that goaltender. So I think it's a wash who you go with. But I will say I think Marc-Andre Fleury, for what he's done this year and done during this playoff run, gives you the best opportunity. The way that things are going or not going here for Vegas, you might have to win this game 1-0. I mean, really, that's how bad it's going for you offensively. All you're getting consistently is your D scoring. You need some more offense from your forwards. So Marc-Andre Fleury, for me, you're talking about a Vezina finalist, their Conn Smythe leader right now if they were to go on and win the Cup. That, to me, is the guy that's got just a little bit higher of a ceiling to steal. I hate to say steal a game, because you wouldn't think that they would have to steal one, but, I mean, they might have to win the game 1-0. And I think that's Marc-Andre Fleury.
Well, that's good. I'm glad I disagree with you. And I don't disagree with you, the fact that I'd put either of these guys in, but because they lost last game and Fleury gave up 4, and the game before that they won in overtime, and the best player in that game was Robin Lehner, I'm going back with Robin Lehner. And I wouldn't have put Robin Lehner in that game to start with, but they did. Yeah. And I was saying, well, no, just keep going with Marc-Andre Fleury. But now you're at a point where you've got to shake this team up. And putting Robin Lehner in didn't shake the team up because they probably had their worst game in Game 4. They didn't have a great game in Game 5 either, but I thought great Game 4, the Montreal Canadiens were better. But Robin Lehner was the best player on the ice.
And they won.
And they won. So, you're not hitting panic buttons, but you're trying to get something going. That's the only reason I'm saying go with Robin Lehner. And I agree with you, Rupper, with Marc-Andre Fleury. The MVP for this team is Marc-Andre Fleury. But they're losing. Yeah. You can't change your top 6 forwards. It's not like, hey, you guys aren't scoring. We're gonna shuffle things around. It's like,
and they tried. They're trying.
They are trying. Yes, they are. So I'm like, go back with Robin Lehner. It's like, you know what? He won the game. See if you can get the guys to rally. There's got to be a rallying point. And I really thought that was going to be a rallying point in Game 4. It wasn't. Even though they won, the team didn't rally around them. The team was terrible. Yeah. It was Montreal's best game. I thought it was really going to be a rallying point to say, we got it. We got you. Don't worry about it. We know you had a bad game once. That's not going to happen again. We're going to play great in front of you. It didn't happen, but they did win. So that's the only reason I'm saying let's change it up. They've got to find something different. Yeah. And that's the only thing I can see being different.